All right, guys, I am super excited for this one because in this video, I'm going to be talking about an integration that has just come about that I've been waiting for a little while. And it's actually in beta right now, so it's not quite accessible, but it will be very soon. And I'll make another video when this feature gets rolled out and when it'll be available to the public. Now, Sunsama, which is a task tracking app, it's basically an app that funnels in all of your tasks from every software that you use, as well as your Google Calendar. So I can funnel in tasks from ClickUp and I can funnel them in from my Google Calendar. And finally, I can now integrate Notion with Sunsama and pull my tasks in from Notion. Now, the reason that I like Sunsama is it's much better as a daily task tracker than Notion as a standalone application, because Sunsama allows you to create tasks, subtasks. It also allows you to create recurring tasks, and it's just a much more focused UI. There isn't a lot going on, and it's just a dedicated task application that's kind of a catch-all for everything. You can even connect your Gmail account to it so that you can pull your emails into there and you can turn your emails into to-dos. Because what I used to do was I would just star all my emails, and then I'd go back through and see the starred ones, and I'd know that that's kind of my to-do list within my inbox. But now what I do is I just funnel it all straight into Sunsama. So I'm excited to share this feature. Let's get right into it. All right, so here we are in Sunsama, and as you can see, it's a very simple UI. It just has our days in a Kanban sort of view. There's a little calendar up here. There's also different tags that you can use. I don't really use the tags much over here, but these are just different ways to tag your tasks. I was using them in the past, but I don't use them as much anymore. So essentially, this is just all about tasks. And that's what I like about Sunsama. So if I come in here and I have Friday ready to go, I can hit plan on Friday. And as you can see, I already had these tasks in here, but if I wanted to, now I can pull in tasks from Notion. And as I said, this is in beta right now. This feature will be rolling out soon, and I'll make a new video once this is officially released so that you guys can see how to integrate with Notion and whatnot. But I have a to-do list over in Notion, and let's say that I wanted to drag some tasks from my to-do list in Notion into my to-do list for tomorrow in Sunsama, because this is where I really live when it comes to task tracking. You know, it's a catch-all for everything. And the thing is, you can't really just be in one task application anymore because there are so many out there, and there are like work task applications. Then there's your personal, which is like my Notion account that I kind of use for my personal stuff. So when you have email and calendar and like 3 task applications, Sunsama kind of quiets the noise, brings it all together, and allows you to just focus on everything that you need to get done. If you guys haven't used it yet, I recommend checking it out. I'll have a link in my description, and you can check that out. They will give me a little kickback. It is an affiliate link, but click that link. I think it'll be worth your time. So now let's take a look at my Notion account. We have quite a lot going on in here, but one of the databases that I have in here is called tasks, as you can see, and it's sorted by project. And if I click these tasks, it's beautiful because if I complete a project 100%, it will actually, watch this one, it'll remove it from my list. If you guys want to see this task tracker that I built, I just put a video out on it, so definitely check that video out. I'll leave a card in the corner of this video to see how to build this in Notion. But let's say that I wanted to pull in my tasks from Notion that are right here into Sunsama, because I have lots of tasks in here, as you can see, but I don't spend a lot of time in Notion anymore now that I've got Sunsama running, especially for tasks. This integration is just something to be excited about for me. So I'm going to go back into Sunsama. I'm going to click on the Notion integration button, and then we're going to type in the name of my database. I have a lot of databases in here, as you can see, but I'm just going to type in task table, and we're going to click on this tasks table because that's the one that I want to pull my tasks from. And once I click that, it's going to load in my Notion tasks right here. So as you can see, there is an untitled one in there, and that's because I had a blank space in Notion, but these are my tasks in Notion. So if I drag these in from Sunsama, like my shopping list here, I could just basically drag them right in just like that. And it's very simple to create that shopping list view. So let's say I just wanted to drag one of my tasks in here, like film Sunsama video and film Notion video. Now those are pulled in, and it has a little Notion icon right there that allows me to click it to open it up in Notion and view it there. But let's just say those are the only tasks in Notion that I wanted to pull in. I could also go over to ClickUp and Gmail, Google Calendar as well, and I could pull those ones in too. But let's just say those are the only ones that I want for now. Well, the beauty of this is now I can actually come in here and I can set a estimated time for Notion. So for this Notion video, I'm just going to plan 1 hour. And for this Sunsama video, let's just say I want to click this and plan 1.5 hours. Let's say this Coda template here, we're going to plan it for 30 minutes. This finished proposal for Jessica task already is set for 1:30. And then inbox 0, how long will that take? Let's just say about 15 minutes. And now we have our workday kind of summed, and we can see the total amount of work that we have for tomorrow. It'll also give me this option over here to add an event from my calendar. I'm not going to do that right now, but if you have a calendar event from a specific day, it will actually pull it in from your Google Calendar into Sunsama if you hit that add one event button. I'm just going to hit next for now, and I'm going to hit next once again. And now it's going to allow me to pull my tasks into my to-do list. So I just drag Film Notion full tutorial into whatever time slot that I want for it. Drag Sunsama video into whatever time slot I want. Finish proposal for Jessica. Get to inbox 0 at the end of the day here. And as you can see, it's just scheduling these in, and they're already set up with the planned time. So it fits right into my schedule. It slots right in pretty easily. And we're finally just going to drag in create Coda template. And at this point, if I want to add any more tasks in my to-do list or my schedule, let's say I've realized, oh, I've got some extra time in here, I could just hit the calendar here and I could create a new task. And you can even set it to repeat, which is pretty neat as well. I'm just going to hit save, and you can drag this however long you want it. Then once your day is planned, and then once your day is finished up with planning, you just hit looks good. Now we have a game plan for Friday. And if I'm ready to plan Saturday, I would just hit plan and we'd start that process all over again. So I'm really excited about this Notion integration. I'm excited for them to launch it to the public so that you guys can get access to it as well. And like I said, I'll be making a more in-depth video showing you how to connect that Notion integration and just how to use it and be effective when it comes to pulling tasks in from Notion over to Sunsama. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're excited as I am for the official release of this integration. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Please like this video if you did enjoy it, comment below to leave some feedback, and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. All right, we'll see you.